What are we going to look for here out of Danny Grandview, Ricky?
Well, you have to find a way to kind of topple the experience edge of Brandon Scott. Like you said, Brandon, 11 years experience, that's just here in MCW.
Right. He has been that's nice. He has been competing in the wrestling industry since his teenage years, since he was about 16, 17. His first contact, collar and elbow, locking horns. See Brandon Scott holding that waist lock. Oh! And the first man down to the mat is the young veteran Brandon Scott.
Yeah, but Grandview may be possibly doing a little too much showboating early on. But that's what you got to expect with, a rookie in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, deep arm drag. Number two.
Trying to find his way around that ring. It's new territory for the young man. Yeah, I mean, he looks comfortable in there, but he just doesn't have enough ring time logged in. Nowhere near, they say it takes about 10,000 hours to become a master of your craft. Ouch. No doubt Brandon Scott spent his 10,000 hours between the ropes. Capacity crowd.
Yeah, they are hot here tonight at the Winter Blast Tour.
Yeah, originally is always a very, very excited. It's a neck breaker there by Brandon Scott. Excited crowd. There's a fist drop a la Ted DiBiase. The leg hook, the first cover of the evening. 2 count. Referee Becky Phillips right in position.
You're originally going to be even more excited for what we have coming up later on. Extreme Rules.
Oh, man. The godfather of Extreme, the innovator of violence himself is in the house.
Oh!
Wow. Speaking of innovation.
Yeah, great move from Danny Grandview, kicking out the knee, making Brandon eat that turnbuckle.
I mean, that was like the IQ of that was something else. He was hyperextended that knee, and look at this. There's some shades of one Randy Savage. I don't know. Grandview's
done his homework.
Yeah, he is reaching deep in the playbook from some of the greats as he scales that top rope. And another shades of the Macho Man. Lateral press, second cover. Barely.
Savage may have gone for a cover right away on that one, though.
Yeah, no doubt. But you never know. Early in his career, Grandview, bit of a fisherman suplex with the bridge, though. Leg is hooked. He didn't have the hands clasped. Did you see that, Ricky?
Yes.
Did Grandview. So he was unable to keep him down for that.
Not exactly a Mr. Perfect-esque fisherman suplex.
Not a perfect plex, a pretty good plex. I'm so fired, I'm rehired. Keep your eye on Christian. Look at that. She doesn't even have to.
Doesn't need to get up on the apron. It's just right at high level with Brandon.
Oh, man, I would need a curb to give her a kiss on the cheek. She is, what is she standing in those shoes, about 6'3"?
Well, in heels, probably 6'6".
Grandview is about 6 foot, 6'1". You see the Irish whip. Simon on the brakes does Scott. And that back elbow makes contact.
Oh, hesitated, and he paid for it.
I like that, belly to back. Look, and he took a lot of the pressure. Hold on the cover now. One Grandview on top. Did you see the 2 count? Grandview didn't have to lift, didn't have to exhaust his own back to get Brandon Scott up there. He just used the leverage from the second turnbuckle.
Had Brandon right where he wanted him, and he planted him with that belly to back.
And this is smart wrestling. Go for the cover. If the man kicks out, you don't get the win. Apply a hold. Keep the pressure on.
Try to wear him down. That's exactly what he's doing. But we know how much reserve that Brandon Scott has.
Brandon Scott known for his resiliency, known for his connection with the audience, and that was a connection there with that enziguri. Using the momentum to come on through. Oh, man, nothing prettier. Finesse about that, just straight up collision out of Scott. Kick to the midsection.
Oh, this is patented Brandon Scott. And the neck breaker.
You see Scott feeling the effects. The cover again.
Yeah, actually, you got to wonder if Brandon may have taken the young man too lightly.
Not much to prepare for, not a lot of tape to watch. Unless and we know Scott hasn't really been down at the MCW Training Center to take a look at what's going on with Grandview and his tendencies, his tells. There's the reversal. Got him hooked.
Oh! Beautiful side effect from Grandview.
And that side effect's kind of like a Uranagi with an elbow drop. Lean into the side. Leg is lassoed there. Grandview on top in the 2 count. Scott starting to suck some wind, starting to wear out, it would appear.
Yeah, but you can also see the frustration starting to wear on Grandview. Oh, still has enough time to strut, though. And enough time to go up to the top.
That strut, man. I likes to sew that in everywhere.
Oh!
Cliche would say no water in the pool.
And nobody home for that splash for Grandview. And Brandon's got something in mind, possibly that cutter!
And the worry in the eyes of Christian says it all. The cover. And that's going to do it.
The winner of this match, Brandon Scott.
And the future may be bright for Danny Grandview, but tonight, in our opening contest in Ridgely, he's going to have to sleep in the shade, and thank goodness.
Yeah, the shade may be provided by Christian. But regardless, Mr. Excellence kicking off night 2 of the Winter Blast Tour with a victory here in Ridgely.